So why do women in general hold on to ex's shit? Is it an excuse to have them
have a connection with them?
That bitch ain't over it.
Okay. Because it was wondering, like, why?
I think that shows like your maturity too.
Yes, I agree.
That means like you're just
great. Yeah.
You're waiting for them to like hit you back up for their stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Petty. Petty.
And you have too much time on your hands. Baby, when I leave the relationship, I'm worried about, because I'm so big on you're never going to catch me where you left me. Ever. Once this relationship's over, I'm
moving along, moving ahead.
Okay.
Yes. For sure.
So you never got back with an ex after?
No, because when I'm done, I'm done.
Stop the cap.
I did. Okay. The 5 year, we kept going back. We just been not talking for 4 months. We kept going back and forth. We've broken up for a year.
Okay.
So what made that relationship, I don't want to say toxic, but not work? You know
what made it go in circles, basically?
Yeah. I feel like
I
put so much time and effort and energy, and that's the first person, like my first adult relationship, and I really wanted it to work. And I feel like I kept going back because I felt like it was something that I did wrong. And I felt like I didn't do my best there. And it wasn't cheating or it wasn't anything like that. It's just that I have...
you just wanted to keep on improving?
Yes, like I have a really bad anger problem. And I just wanted to be like, no, but I'm healed. And I'm going to make this work and we're not going to fight no more. But
You're trying to prove a point to him?
Yes, but then I realized it was not me. Like, yes, I have my own issues.
You weren't getting the same energy back. You kept on
yes.
Damn, 5 years is a long time.
I know. Engaged, all that. It's gone now.
Why? What's your guys' long-term relationship? Like, what's the longest?
And what was her sign?
Shit, I don't even know her sign. I think it might have been Scorpio. But 7 years.
Damn. Wait a minute. Okay, 7 years. I know. Scorpio too. I know the sex was hitting.
It was right. It was right.
Y'all funny as hell.
As a fellow Aquarius, I think that Scorpios are trash. Scorpios and Leo men, fuck y'all.
Leo men.
The Scorpios can come to me.
Us two Aquariuses right here. We don't.
They don't condone.
No, we don't even think about that. I'm not gonna ask you what your sign is. Like, that's not a question that's gonna come. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not gonna be like, hey, what's your sign? And then,
but I do like when men are into horoscopes. I do like that. I feel like they're more in touch with like themselves.
Nah, because no sign. Yeah.
No.
You go to each book has something different.
No. Listen, you're more than one sign. You have 3 major signs. You're a whole bunch of signs. So I feel like when a man does that, he's really trying to understand me. Like when he's like, oh, what's your moon sign? What's your rising sign? I do that because I'm trying to understand people. That's why I like the sign.
I just ask you questions. I don't ask you your sign.
Well, I feel like it gives me like a gauge of like what type of like, for example, like a Virgo. Hold on. Let me give you an example for a Capricorn. They don't really like to do like rant. Like they're very like structured, organized people, right? So I'm like, okay, when I'm hanging out with this person, I'm more. I can't, not that I can't be, but I just need to be more like structured. Like if it's a man, I'm like, he's a Capricorn man. He's more into structure. That's like what he's into. I can't be like all wild and acting.
As a Capricorn, that's so true. Yeah, it can't be spontaneous. If we're going out, you have to tell me when we're going out beforehand,
what you're doing,
what time, what is consisting of. You know, the other day we just got like matching tattoos, and I was so nervous. I was like freaking out.
But I forced her.
Yeah.
I'm a good influence.
Yeah. No, but I was happy that we did it, but I was really, really nervous. It was too spontaneous.
So real quick, to go back to the exes, well, since you guys have broken up with your exes long term, moving forward, do you guys change your standards and upgrade them?
Yes.
Or do you keep on dating? Honestly, keep it real though. Do you guys keep on dating the same type of guys because you guys never change your standards?
Now I think
in your head you change your standards, but you still date the right guy.
Now I think I'm gonna move different. What I think I fucked up in the beginning was I'd set no boundaries. I was just going with the flow, and that fucked me up because when I got to the end, I was like, wait a minute, there's no boundaries here.
Why'd you guys split?
Just too controlling. I had no freedom. I couldn't
What was too controlling? What do you say? Like no on like. What was the thing that was like, man, fuck, this dude's too
Normal
controlling?
things like going with my friends and like
So,
being
to where,
with them.
Was it like going to lunch or was it going to the club?
She couldn't even come to my house after work, and me and her
just
boyfriend
because
lived right
of where she lived, like the type of building that she lived in. It was a problem.
I mean,
All the hoes
I mean, it could have been safety.
I mean, could have been for safety. Do you
No,
live in a big spot?
No, I'm just saying it.
I live right across the street from Staples Center. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, okay. So he didn't want you around single dudes, basically.
Yeah. No, he didn't want me around my single friends.
I mean,
Is that a bad
You can't
thing?
see that. That's not.
No, I feel
Because they could influence you to do something that you
but
typically
I
but it
wouldn't
can
do.
and I have my
influence you,
own
yes.
mind,
Yes.
you know, and you should trust me. Then why are we in a relationship if you don't trust me?
I mean,
There's
he
no
trusts
here.
you. He just wants to litigate.
He knows
Like,
he knows how guys are, so he's
the risk.
protecting the.
But
But
if
I
you know how she is, why does it matter how other guys are? If you trust your woman and you're confident in your partner, why does it matter how anybody else
It's the
is?
same thing as just me taking like my flyest car. I ain't gonna keep on parking the Lambo in the hood where everybody gonna touch it and want to take pictures of it all the time.
But if
I
you
wanna-
Suge Knight, I guarantee you ain't nobody gonna touch your fucking Lambo. Let me tell you, ain't nobody even gonna think about it.
Suge Knight's in jail, so he ain't doing
On top of
shit.
that, she ain't even dating no dude that's like as a like he ain't Suge Knight. So that's why he
No, but
wants
I'm-
her to be.
But I'm saying
Where is
she
that?
can park her Lambo because he knows her character. What I'm saying, like everyone knows.
That don't
I
stop
get it.
every
That don't make people touching
it,
wanna take
looking at
pictures
it,
and
taking
wanna get
pictures
a
of it,
beat
and
up
all
on
that
them.
stuff.
Yeah, he trusts the locks. Don't trip. Like the locks are there. You know the doors are locked. They ain't going nowhere. But why keep on having people get up
For
on
you
your
come
car?
out, 5 people,
I wasn't
10
allowed
people.
to even go like on a girls' trip. Like that was just like out of the question.
Is it with
Is that-
single friends or is
yeah.
it with couples? That's the thing. Because I mean, you gonna go with her, she gonna get lit.
But why does that matter? That's my friend. Why are you judging my friends
No,
now?
she can do whatever she wants. She's single, but she gonna be around dudes that knows that she's single. They might assume the same for you.
And those dudes are gonna have friends that's
Would it
gonna be
have been
around you.
different if I was ugly or something? If
No,
we were
it'd be the same
ugly?
thing.
Honestly, because you his girl. I mean, obviously he chose
Yeah.
you, so he would want you.
Yeah, and he chose me, so he should have accepted everything.
I'll put it this way: like if you was already living that lifestyle before him, then
I
yeah,
was.
Then,
I'm-
then he
yeah,
already
I'm
is.
a
He already knows what
bartender,
it was.
we
Yeah,
go out all the
you can't get in here and
time,
try to change
Yeah.
some girl's habit. You know, what
He
I'm
was
saying? That's what she
insecure.
did.
He
But that's
was
what I mean. I
insecure.
never set no boundaries. I was in the beginning, my man, and I cut all my friends off,
Same.
and that's something that I really
Well, see,
regret.
in those situations, I'd look at that as you're the best he's ever had.
Oh, for
So
sure.
he was like, I don't want to lose this, so I'm gonna keep you from all of this because he already knew what he was getting into by seeing what you do, where you work, all that stuff.
Yeah, but I said at the same time, he a dumbass because he trying to change your lifestyle. If he met you like that, he got to leave you like that. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
he just was trying to make me more
He
square,
tried to change you.
square,
Yeah, he tried to change you.
square,
Yeah, and you can't-
like,
you can't do that,
I
so.
couldn't even dream anymore of like
Yeah.
what I wanted to do, like any like things that I wanted to do for myself.
So
like
what was like the final like straw? Like man, like is it? That's
well, it was the day after my birthday, and oh my god, I can't believe I'm gonna say this. Okay, it was the day after my birthday, and like I was so disgusted with him like already, and like he like turned around to like fuck, like he was like,
like what, no. But I'm saying like put it this way. Look at like you said. Look at
He rolled
look at how
over
you
on
said
the
this right
bed,
now. Like
like-
look at like
And she was like,
he
yeah,
did. I was
no.
like,
where you-
no.
at that point
Grab
where-
the pillow, put it
Straight up,
between
'cause
them.
you
Yeah,
know,
look.
no, guys, no. You
no, but look at but at that
Oh
point
my
where you
God,
already
he
were
was
you already
really-
like
Yeah, when you
unattracted to
already
him, you already
checking out.
mentally checked out already.
I was super checked out.
How long before
super-
you ended it were you checked out?
I want to say like 2 weeks. Like 2 weeks,
okay.
yeah. And it was so weird because in those 2 weeks, I could tell he knew. So he was like trying like
Harder,
to be.
yeah, but it was already
Trying
too
to
But I
late.
was
change,
like,
but it
dude,
was
I
already too
needed
late.
this like,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
already
I
too
needed
late.
this like maybe 4 months ago.
Okay.
Sorry, boo.
Okay. So he was still trying to get some, even though.
He was like, she about to leave. Let me
Yeah.
get one more time. Shit. That's what
Yeah.
happened.
So did
no.
you still let him smash?
No, and then I was like, no, get off me. Like, I'm tired. Like, no, get off me. And then he, like, got up and he was like, well, I'm going to leave because you're acting like a fucking bitch. And I was like,
I'll show you a bitch, nigga.
I got your bitch, girl. I jumped out of that bed.
She belongs to the streets.
Oh, my God.
Oh, shit.
All right.
You're not going to call me a bitch. I'm not a bitch. Your mama's a bitch.
Okay.
And I told him that. He got real upset when I told him that. That was the first time he called me a bitch.
All right.
This is another argument.
I wasn't
but
ready for that one.
yeah, no. He did not like that.
Okay, so
Yeah,
moving forward, how
When you guys want to make a man mad, say your mama's a bitch.
Yes.
He
Always
jumped
talk
out the
about
car
his
and
mama.
I was driving. He hopped out the whip. He was so
No,
mad.
talk about the hairline. They hate the hairline. Always talk about the hairline.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't think they're not ready. They're not ready.
Oh man!
I think
Surprise,
I
motherfucker.
take the mom one more than the hairline one.
The mom one gets you?
Yeah, more than the hairline one.
The one that
my
I
mom
ran
didn't do
over-
shit. Why you calling her a bitch?
Because she made a bitch.
Yeah,
You're
no,
a bitch.
Exactly. The one that I ran over, he called his mama when we were fighting, and I told that bitch. I was about to say her name.
This nigga called his mom.
Yes, he called his mom like a bitch, and I said, "Tell that bitch she could come over here right now, because I'll whoop her ass too."
Oh,
I
man.
don't give a fuck.
But see, what if she came over there and actually whooped your ass?
She would not whoop my ass. I promise you. I promise you. I'm from
Shit,
East
let her-
Oakland, California. I grew up in all group homes. I do not fucking play. I'm not saying I'm Floyd Mayweather, but I'm just saying, ain't no bitch finna whoop me, okay? Period. 40-something or whatever. Actually, I really wanted her to come because my mama would have beat the fuck out of that lady. It would have been crazy. I chased him on the 101 freeway and made him sideswipe his car. I was not playing, okay?
This is facts. She is not like, she was on the phone with me.
All right.
She going
What
live.
a